Hello YouTube and welcome back to my channel. Before I get into anything, I just want to say from the bottom of my heart, thank all of you crazy people who watched and supported my last video. I doubt I'll ever have a video that successful again, but I mean it, thank you. I mean 28,000 viewers in 4 days with overwhelmingly positive feedback. I mean, like, I was not expecting that at all. I cannot stress how thankful I am for you guys. Also, thank you Ian Stokes over at Games Radar for doing an article about my video. That no doubt played a huge part in the video's success. So, with that out the way, you saw the title of the video. Today, we're taking the Mario Kart franchise and seeing if we can cram it into an NES title. In my last video, I did give the game an NES aesthetics and control scheme, but I took some liberties with things like the resolution being widescreen, which wasn't possible on an NES, and had some color combinations that would also not be possible on the NES. So, with this video, I wanted to make sure that I completely chained myself as close as I could to the NES limitations. First things first, I had to do some research on NES racing games. Racing games on the NES vary. Some have a fixed viewing angle where you race through obstacles, some use image scaling and rotation to emulate 3D, and others use a moving camera from a top-down view to race through courses. I couldn't make up my mind on which style to use until I came across a very specific game. RC Pro-Am 2. I don't know what any of that means, but the game is amazing and utilizes the NES just right. After playing a couple hours of the game, I was ready to get started on my Mario Kart NES mockup. I began studying NES sprite work. I used Super Mario Bros. 3 and RC Pro-Am 2 for my references on how I would build this game within the confines of what an NES could do. In 2D games, the 2D images that represent characters, animations, and objects are known as sprites. This is where things became difficult. There are no Mario Kart games on the NES, so I would have to make custom sprites for the game. To do this, I went to the Sprites resource and downloaded sprite sheets from Super Mario Kart for the Super Nintendo. These sprites were too colorful and too big to work in an NES title. In order to fix this, I downscaled the Super Nintendo sprites by 25%. I then had to clean up the sprites because they looked hideous after the CPU generated downscale. Next, I had to lower the color count. I went back to Super Mario Bros. 3 to get the colors down just right. The color palette that I used for Mario in this game is his exact color palette from Super Mario Bros. 3. Next, I started working on the road tiles so that way I could get started on building tracks. I built 3 tracks in total. The first one I built was Mario Kart Stadium from Mario Kart 8. The next one I built was Koopa Troopa Beach from Mario Kart 64. And then the last track I built was a custom track called DK's Jungle, which I built from the ground up. I could get into the nerdy world of coding so that way you guys can see how I actually built all this, but I'm pretty sure it'd put all of you to sleep. So instead, I'll just jump to the finished game. So let's get started. Alright, so here we go, the normal starting screen. Just a warning, the game is free. If you purchased it from anywhere, you were scammed. Get your money back. Alright, the controls. Just teaching you what your controls are. We do support X input devices now, so we support gamepads. Anyone that is X input, whether it be a PC gamepad or be an Xbox controller, it will work with the game as long as it has X input on it. And here we are at the menu. Super Mario Kart for the NES. Your Grand Prix consists of 3 levels: Mario Stadium, Koopa Troopa Beach, and DK Jungle. Character select, you can choose one of 4 characters: Mario, Luigi, Toad, and Yoshi. I'm gonna go Yoshi because I've always been a big Yoshi fan. Mario Stadium, press enter. Alright. Has the normal countdown. As you can see, Mario Stadium from Mario Kart 8. Even has the multicolored road there and the boost pad on the side. Also, if you look at the bottom of the screen and you'll notice that there's that bar that fills up. What that is every time you drive straight for a certain amount of time, that bar starts building up. And when it reaches this height, it gives you this max speed that you top out at. Every time you turn, your speed does dip a little bit, and also it also takes that bar down. Alright, so here we go, your average results screen. It gives everyone their points depending on what place they got. As you can see, first place is 10 points, second place is 8 points, third place is 6 points, and fourth place is 4 points. And then after that, it pretty much adds them all up to see who's in what place. This is the first race, so it's no different than the places that we just got. But after this race, it should be different, depending on everyone's places. But Koopa Troopa Beach, my favorite, definitely my favorite map in Mario Kart, so I had to bring it over. Also, items in this game, there are 4 items that you can get. A banana, a red shell, a green shell, and a mushroom. Also, your item is always random, no matter what place you're in. So I'm gonna hold on to this red shell until, actually I could possibly get a boost. Yeah, I should have kept the shell. It's funny. Normally when I play this, me and the computers are like neck and neck, but right now, oh my god, I'm destroying them. Let's go. Okay, this next level, there's no way I'm gonna destroy them on this level. There's just too many turns. DK Jungle. Dude, when I was making this game, the hardest thing about trying to get it done was that I kept playing it over and over again. I was having way too much fun with this. Like I would know that I needed to stop and start working on the game again, but like I just wanted to keep on playing the game. No! How did he catch up? I was doing so good. No, I messed up the straightaway. It don't matter, let's go. Here we go, your results screen, just letting you know what everyone's place was. I got a perfect 30. Then when you press start, it takes you back to the menu. Then you can start all over again. That was my Mario Kart for the NES video. The game is available to download. The link is in the description down below. If you liked the video, hit that like button. If you're new here and want to see more videos, hit that subscribe button. And don't forget to ring that notification bell, because YouTube apparently only works if you ring that bell. Also, if you want to support the channel in other ways, you can subscribe to my Patreon as well, where you'll receive daily developer updates ranging from screenshots, videos, blogs, and even playable betas for the projects that I'm working on. You also get early access to our YouTube content as well. So again, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.